It's Ryan down here at Bizarre Guitar and Drum in Phoenix with another guitar of the day. This time we are checking out the EVH Frankie Relic, an iconic instrument, man, from way back in the late 70s. Eddie Van Halen's the one that put this whole guitar together using parts that cost only like $150, and that guitar went on to just travel stages all across the world, and of course in iconic music videos and some of the greatest records that any guitar player.
All across the galaxy.
Across the galaxy, yes. Mm-hmm. From planet to planet.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you could almost classify Frankenstein guitar as the first super Strat in a way, right? I mean, I'm hard pressed to think of someone that hot rodded a traditional Stratocaster body.
Certainly not like that.
Not like this. So let's get in tight, Greg, and break some of this madness down. Whoop, that's a little too tight. Let's back it off a little bit.
Hang on. I aim to please.
So this is, of course, the striped series. We've got red, white, and black. And the body is basswood. And the neck, oil finished maple neck. Very comfortable neck to play there. But, of course, that's just the bare bones. Let's take a look at all the weirdness that's going on in here. Definitely a relic instrument. You can see all the little kind of just dings and whatever else is in there. Places where screws should go.
Places where there's wear.
We've got a single coil pickup that is kind of a dummy pickup, but it is an operating pickup. You just got to wire it in there if you want. So it's a DIY job there. This is a 5-position switch that's just sort of lodged in there. It has no function whatsoever, so a dummy 5-position switch. Some rumors would suggest that Eddie did this stuff to kind of throw people off the trail in terms of how he was getting his sound.
That's the story.
I don't know, maybe?
I think it's probably more than maybe, because even back early on, when he did a lot of his stuff, he wouldn't face the audience. He didn't want them to know what he was doing.
Right. Yeah.
So when he was doing all his tapping and 6-finger stuff, he would turn his back.
We just got the one volume knob here, although you can see the cap there says tone. Nice touch. Really. That's something that a Relic might miss, but yeah, it's a tone knob on a volume pot. The pickup in it sounds great. It's an EVH Wolfgang pickup. Sounds really dynamite. That's the one humbucker. That's all you're getting here in terms of all that. So moving on, we got a Floyd Rose bridge, of course, and it's got the D-Tuna. So I pull this baby back, and then I'm in drop D. I'll demonstrate that here in a minute. But yeah, so
what's the back of that bad boy look like?
There's no back cover. Only 2 springs. Definitely Relic. The relicing continues. This guitar, it's got the EVH logo and whatnot on the truss rod, or the neck plate. Yeah, really nice.
It's groovy.
Nice, cool, very cool guitar. It plays great. That's, one feature. I imagine the customer for this guitar is probably more like a collector or just a really huge Van Halen fan. But the thing is, it's a player's guitar to me, because it plays great, and it's got some nice, very functional features, like the aforementioned D-Tuna. So if we wanted to get down to drop D, we would pull this thing back like that, and we got. Or if you please, it would be like. Yeah, it's almost right. And then, so now if I wanted to get back, I just kind of pop it back. I just push it back in. Boom. And now we're back to regular tuning. Hey, look at that. Yeah, nice. I'm trying to play that last song was like in the style of Eddie Van Halen. Remember those videos from back in the day? Like they wouldn't pay for the licensing of the actual music. So in the style of Eddie Van Halen. All right, well, that's going to do it for us here.
Wait a minute. You don't get to leave
Oh.
the Eddie Van Halen video without doing, you know, come on.
What?
Some
finger tapping?
There you go. Let's see
Oh,
it.
Greg, I suck at finger tapping.
Well, that's
All
why
right.
I want you to do it.
Well, let me put my pick away. See, wait.
Now, and hit the E and then drop the and dive bomb it.
I don't know. Oh, then it goes into
So let me ask you, Ryan.
Yeah.
Dave
Did you
or
practice? No.
Dave or Sammy?
Come on.
Dave or Sammy?
Come on, Greg, please.
I'm going to go right out here. Dave.
Dave, Sammy was great in Montrose, though. We'll give him
He
that.
was.
Yeah, all right. Well, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching and subscribing and, you know, doing all those things that other YouTubers tell you to do. We're going to sit here and see how many other Van Halen riffs I could butcher.